What's up, everybody? Today, we're diving into the wildest hacking tools you can run right on your phone using Termux. I spent 100 hours scouring GitHub for the most powerful, mind-blowing tools that turn your Android into a pocket-sized hacking machine. Termux brings a full Linux command line to your phone, meaning you can run scripts, compile code, and use real security tools, no laptop needed. These are the same tools ethical hackers use to test networks and find vulnerabilities, and I've got the ultimate list for you. We're covering everything from password cracking to full system takeovers, so smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into it. First up is Hydra, the legendary brute force password cracker you can run on your phone. Hydra is like a digital lockpick, trying thousands of passwords per second against login pages. Just feed it a username and a word list, and it'll hammer away until it finds the right password. It supports tons of protocols, FTP, SSH, web logins, so you can test almost any system. The GitHub community keeps it updated with new features and protocols. Imagine sitting in a coffee shop testing a network's security with just your phone, something unthinkable a few years ago. Installation is simple in Termux, and word lists with billions of passwords are easy to find. The command might look complex, but once you get it, you're wielding serious power. Security pros use Hydra daily to audit and expose weak passwords. Running it yourself is a wake-up call about how vulnerable simple passwords are. Hydra is the perfect first tool for your Termux arsenal. It's powerful, versatile, and turns your phone into a password cracking machine. But we're just getting started. The next tool isn't just a lockpick, it's the master key. Ready for the next level? Let's go. You won't believe what's coming next. If Hydra is the lockpick, Metasploit is the entire toolkit, the Swiss Army knife of hacking. Metasploit is a massive platform with thousands of exploits, payloads, and modules all on your phone. It's the industry standard for penetration testing, used by security experts and ethical hackers worldwide. With Metasploit, you can scan for vulnerabilities, launch exploits, and deploy payloads to gain control of systems. Its modular design lets you mix and match exploits and payloads for custom attacks. The framework automates complex attacks, making them accessible even if you're not a pro hacker. Thanks to GitHub scripts, installing Metasploit on Termux is now quick and easy. Imagine launching a full penetration test from your phone while waiting for the bus. Metasploit is used to prove real-world risks to companies, showing that vulnerabilities aren't just theoretical. Its active development keeps it cutting-edge and powerful. If you're serious about learning penetration testing, Metasploit is a must-have. But before you attack, you need to know what's on the network. For that, you need the ultimate scanner. Let's check it out. Next up, mapping the digital battlefield. Before hacking, you need a map, and Nmap is the king of network scanning. Nmap reveals every device on a network, what services are running, and which ports are open. It's like night vision goggles for the digital world. With Nmap and Termux, you can instantly see all devices on a Wi-Fi network, laptops, phones, printers, and more. It identifies open ports, potential entry points for attackers. Nmap can even detect software versions, so you know exactly what's running and where vulnerabilities might be. The Nmap scripting engine takes it further, automating vulnerability scans and advanced recon. Nmap is the foundation of every ethical hacker's toolkit, giving you the situational awareness to plan your next move. The fact that it runs flawlessly on your phone is a game changer. With Hydra for passwords, Metasploit for exploits, and Nmap for scanning, your mobile hacking arsenal is unstoppable. But what if you want to go after the real treasure, the database? That's where our next tool comes in. Ready to see how hackers steal data with a single command? Let's dive in. The next tool is a database hunter. You won't believe how easy it is. Here we go. Every big website runs on databases, and if you get in, you hit the jackpot. SQL Map is the go-to tool for finding and exploiting SQL injection vulnerabilities. SQL injection lets attackers mess with database queries, sometimes exposing everything. SQL Map automates the process. It tests hundreds of injection techniques and, if it finds a flaw, gives you full access to the database. You can list databases, dump tables, and extract data, all from your phone. It's unbelievably powerful and saves hours of manual testing. If a site is vulnerable, SQL Map will almost always find and exploit it. The tool is constantly updated on GitHub to bypass new defenses. Running SQL Map in Termux means you can analyze web security on the go. It's a stark reminder of why web app security is so critical. SQL Map is essential for understanding and defending against database attacks. But what if you want every tool instantly? The next tool is the ultimate installer. Let's check it out. You're about to supercharge your Termux setup. Get ready. Installing and managing dozens of tools in Termux can be a nightmare. Enter ToolX, the ultimate installer that gives you access to over 370 hacking tools with a single click. ToolX is like an app store for hackers, built specifically for Termux users. Browse by category: password attacks, web hacking, info gathering, and install any tool instantly. ToolX handles all dependencies and setup, so you can focus on learning and experimenting. It includes everything from Nmap and Hydra to Wi-Fi hacking and social engineering tools. For beginners, it lowers the barrier to entry. For pros, it's a massive time saver. The GitHub team keeps adding new tools, so your arsenal is always up to date. ToolX isn't a hacking tool itself, but it's the foundation for your mobile hacking lab. With ToolX, you can build your own arsenal in minutes. Now, let's talk about the weakest link in any system: people. The next tool is all about social engineering. Ready to see how phishing really works? Let's go. This one is scary. Technology is tough, but people are the weakest link, and phishing is the easiest way in. SocialPhish is a social engineering tool that lets you create convincing phishing pages for sites like Facebook and Instagram right from Termux. Pick a template, and SocialPhish clones the login page and hosts it on your phone. It generates a link you can send to your target. When they enter their credentials, you get them instantly. The templates are pixel perfect, and the tool even disguises the link to make it more convincing. The whole process takes less than a minute. The GitHub community keeps SocialPhish updated with new templates and features. The real purpose: education. By running your own phishing campaign, you learn how these attacks work and how to defend against them. SocialPhish is a powerful reminder the human element is often the weakest, but we're not done yet. The final tool targets the heart of the network, the router. Ready for the most powerful tool on the list? Let's finish strong. This one can take over entire networks. Here it is, the ultimate network weapon. The final tool is Routersploit, the ultimate weapon for attacking routers and embedded devices. Routersploit is like Metasploit, but focused on network hardware. If an attacker controls your router, they control your entire network. See your traffic, steal passwords, and launch attacks. Routersploit has a massive database of exploits for thousands of router models. Just enter the target's IP, and its auto-Pubun feature scans, identifies, and attacks with every matching exploit. The GitHub team keeps it updated with new vulnerabilities. Running Routersploit in Termux is the pinnacle of mobile hacking. Ethical hackers use it to show companies how exposed their networks really are. The potential for damage is huge, so securing routers is critical. Routersploit proves the most dangerous vulnerabilities might be in the forgotten router, not the computer. It's the most powerful tool you can run on your phone. Now let's wrap up. That's the top 7 most insane Termux hacking tools you can run on your phone. From password cracking to full network takeovers, the power in your hand is unreal. But with great power comes great responsibility. Use these tools ethically and legally. Learn, experiment, and defend, not attack. If you enjoyed this, smash subscribe and let me know your favorite tool in the comments. Stay curious, stay ethical, and I'll see you in the next video.